Dear child, pause distractions and listen carefully. With the arrival of May, a turning point comes, and what I share now matters for the direction of your days. Listen to these words through to the end. Speak them aloud if it helps you focus. Each sentence will guide you toward the next chapter I am opening before you. A fresh chapter starts now. Earlier pages are finished, and parts of your life shift at my instruction. The tired pace and tight borders that held you back have ended. Like the earth moving from frost to blossom, resting dreams stir awake and quiet hopes gain color. I tell you plainly, I am making things new. Treat this statement with weight. Allow this truth to settle deep within you. Let it shape your private reflections and your spoken decisions. Hold on to these lines. They will lead you into places you have not yet pictured. Know this: when you speak my name with trust, I hear. Talk to me without hesitation, and I will answer. Your trust works powerfully, and good gifts are already headed your way. Stay close. Do not skim. Let each line sink in. Worry loves hurried minds that skip over gentle instructions, but you will not fall for that trap. Consider every sentence a personal note from me. Remain present to the end, because fresh insight unfolds as you move forward. Every message I give carries both comfort and instruction. Sit with it until you sense which action to take next, then move with calm determination. In doing so, you will notice progress where delay once seemed permanent. Stay until completion. Guidance arrives in layers, so keep reading until the last word. Stay with me to the last syllable, for insight arrives in sequence, each idea preparing room for the next. During May, I send 3 kinds of help. First, clear vision so you can notice possibilities you once called impossible. Second, steady strength so you can move without wearing out. Third, timely relationships that move your purpose forward. These gifts are already on the way. Expect surprising events, sudden understanding in quiet moments, and doors opening without your knock. Dismiss none of it as random. Each event carries my intentional kindness. I saw the days you showed up tired. I watched with care, noting every faithful step you took while tired. I heard the night prayers you whispered, unsure I was listening. I noticed the quiet courage it took to keep walking when discouragement pressed on your feet. You wondered if anything was different. You asked, am I advancing or only enduring? You were doing more than enduring. With every small act of trust, every tear, every quiet surrender, you planted good work beneath the surface, and now that work is rising. This moment is not random. It answers the persistence you showed when no one else saw. Persistence that seemed unnoticed was recorded. Today, its quiet record turns into visible reward. I saw everything, and now I honor your steady heart. The steady heart is never wasted. It becomes the firm ground where new stories stand. What I give you this month is not borrowed or recycled. It is shaped specifically for your story. It matches your personality, your history, and the hopes you rarely voice. Your blessing will not match anyone else's. It belongs to you alone. If these words stir you, keep them near. Let them confirm your trust. Confusion once wrapped you like fog. Clarity now arrives like sunrise, gentle yet undeniable. I bring restoration where you felt loss. I bring clarity where confusion lingered. Let acceptance settle over you like gentle rain, replacing old panic with steady presence. Confidence will take root, not as loud bravado but as quiet certainty that I am active in every detail. I bring calm where panic once lived and confidence where doubt stood. Receive it. Do not reject it because you feel undeserving. Do not measure it against what someone else receives. What I send fits your life as precisely as a key fits its lock. This month involves receiving, but also releasing. Let go of bitterness that creeps into joy. Let go of fear whispering that everything may collapse again. Let go of the demand to understand every detail before moving. The hurt from yesterday does not belong in the promises of today. I am doing something new. To thrive, you must leave the mind of mere survival. This month I release fresh provision into your life. Not only financial help, though I know your needs, but also peace, strength, creativity, and insight. Doors once shut begin to shift. Quiet connections form beyond your sight. Delays that felt like punishment will show themselves as protection. Opportunities will arrive not only to benefit you, but to reach others through you. You will carry hope. Your life will speak in motion. Where delay lingered, progress comes. Where things seemed stuck, movement begins. Ground that looked empty will grow again. The transformation of barren ground into harvest will not be a momentary flash, but a sustained change. Friends, neighbors, and even casual observers will notice renewed energy around you and will find encouragement in your resilience. Yes, some seasons felt like drought, yet those days deepened your roots. When the rain falls, and it will, you will not merely absorb it, you will flourish. This is your time to grow again, and this time growth will overflow. You have waited quietly for long enough. With May, things start to shift. You will sense it first inside. Internal signals will feel subtle at first, like fresh wind against your face, yet they will grow clearer as you listen. A pull toward action, a gentle push to step out, a settled calm that follows obedience. The waiting lifts. You will notice fresh energy stirring, inviting you to actions you postponed and courage you thought was gone. Respond when I nudge. Walk even though the path looks foggy. Speak even when your voice trembles. Each small move becomes a vote for trust. Each tremor an avenue for courage to mature. Because you're willing, yes, this month opens doors. Your prayers have knocked on for years. Do not overthink. Let hesitation fall away like spent leaves in autumn. Simply follow. I will confirm each step in your heart and walk with you. I will match your steps with guidance as natural as breath. Hear what I affirm over you. You will taste victories that reshape your story. You will look back on May as the threshold where long-held prayers became visible change. What once felt shaky will become solid ground under rising trust. You will marvel at the pace of my goodness. Achievements delayed for years will advance within months. Results that once felt impossibly distant will gather speed. You may feel days rushing by, yet peace will remain because purpose anchors the pace. Celebrate each milestone without losing sight of the bigger narrative I continue writing. Do not lose what I am doing by gripping what I already removed. This May is set apart. A new page is not waiting, it is turning now. I have turned the page. The old chapter is closed without resentment, filed away as learned wisdom. Always. You do not need every answer. Just keep walking. Keep trusting. Progress is often one quiet step after another. Keep taking them. Keep receiving. I send calm, favor, clarity, purpose, and fresh joy. Open your hands and heart and accept what I give. Feel the ease that arrives when striving ceases and reception starts. Joy will overflow into your words, tone, and even your silence, creating an atmosphere where others feel safe to hope again. This season belongs to you. Dear child, your support for this message helps share hope with others. Your generosity, whether simple or large, pushes light into places you may never see. Thank you for standing alongside. Now raise your face and receive my blessing. I release upon you steady peace, sharp purpose, and joy that bubbles independent of circumstances. May this month feel like a garden at dusk, quiet air, fruitful ground, easy companionship. Step forward. The well beneath your feet is already refreshed. Let simple routines, walking, breathing, sharing meals, remind you that sacred moments often look ordinary. Pay attention to their quiet beauty, and you will live aware of daily grace. As you walk along familiar roads, remember that simplicity does not cancel significance. The everyday setting is the stage where kindness, courage, and trust perform their quiet work, shaping destinies without applause. The new season has started, and nothing can reverse my decision to renew. Keep this reminder close. Replay it when doubts gather. Let it speak louder than any chorus of worry. I have spoken, and so it stands. Let my love guide you through your surroundings. Share truth with those who feel lost. And together we will widen hope and lasting peace. Listen as my voice echoes inside you. I speak with a love that has held you from before the stars shone. I see every detail, the unsure mornings, the moments you feel unseen, and the restless nights weighted by concern. I am not distant. I am closer than your breath, ready to wrap you in steady grace and renew you from the inside out. My closeness is not measured by grand sensations, but by subtle assurance. A calm exhale, a settled mind, a gentle idea nudging you forward. Each of these is evidence I am near. If you ever question that presence, recall past moments when calm arrived in chaos or insight arrived at the final hour. Those memories are markers placed along the road so you can trace my involvement backward and forward. My plans for you weave hope, calm, and enduring joy through every trial. I see the pressures you carry, family concerns, work demands, questions about tomorrow. I recognize how each step forward can meet resistance and how obstacles unsettle your mind. Find refuge in my lasting embrace. I hold yesterday, today, and every moment ahead. Trust me, walk in faith, and you will witness surprising blessings. No barrier outweighs my power, no vision is beyond reach. Let my words steer your thoughts and anchor your heart. My love, strength, and grace are more than enough to guide you through valleys. Walk with bold confidence, not because you know all answers, but because you trust I do. Prepare your heart for generous gifts this week, moments of provision, renewal, and unexpected joy. You will notice my faithfulness as I move in your work, your home, your ties, and every effort shaped by a willing heart. I surround you with lasting love and grace. When confusion whispers, pause and listen again. Guidance rarely shouts. It often arrives as a soft conviction that resists hurry yet insists on integrity. Your struggles are not hidden from me, and I hear every prayer. I am active in your life, guiding you. Refuse the urge to make hasty decisions fueled by fear. Instead, wait until peace arises like still water settling after wind. That quiet confirms the timing is right. If these words stir you, accept my invitation to walk in my blessing. Notice the quiet wonders woven into daily life. Taking hold of blessing sometimes looks like choosing gratitude instead of complaint, generosity instead of withholding, and patience instead of urgency. Such choices open space for more. Too often people ask for big signs yet overlook a kind word, a timely chance, or calm amid chaos. I care about each detail, from the smallest delight to the biggest victory. My promises live, moving with purpose, arriving at the precise moment I choose. Rest assured, your family rests in my hands. I know you're longing for their health, peace, and bright futures. Continue loving with patience, showing my heart in words and actions. Speak kindly, listen with care, and respond with grace even if they resist. Do not tire when change feels slow. If fatigue threatens, rest without guilt. Renewal is not laziness, it is preparation for continued faithfulness. My spirit works quietly, softening hearts in ways you cannot yet see. Love steadily, pray consistently, and trust me to act at the perfect time. In every interaction, I equip you with words that mend and uplift. When others question your faith, stand firm. Shine with steady grace, and I will honor your perseverance. Your patient endurance matters to me. I long to bless you abundantly, yet I also invite you to cooperate with my purpose. Your role is to believe in my goodness, pursue what is right, walk with courage, and keep going through challenges. Faith is not passive agreement. It is living trust that holds firm even when the ground feels shaky. You may feel your strength is small, but I delight in showing power through weakness. When good news arrives and gratitude fills you, know it is my gift. Let those moments echo inside, reminding you of constant faithfulness. No trial, opponent, or mistake can sever you from my love. My commitment is stronger than any force. You belong to me, always within my care. I also teach you to wait, to value each gift, to manage what I give wisely, and to share love with others. Waiting can test patience, yet my timing is flawless. Trust me, and I will guard your heart from despair. I have known you from the beginning, and my love stays steady. Let my words bring calm, courage, and clarity. Come close, and I will show you wonder. Walk in faith, and I will guide each step. An adversary tries to plant fear and doubt, urging you to rush, to question love, to let discouragement steer choices. Ignore those whispers. I call you to hope, resilience, and unwavering trust. Hope is not naive optimism. It is the steady belief that goodness still stands when circumstances shake. Keep your eyes on me, and threats fade in the light of my power. You are safe in my hands, and no lie can undo your identity. Because you love me and trust my promises, carry the warmth of my presence daily. When you wake, speak my name and feel peace. When night comes and tomorrow feels uncertain, rest in my care. My presence will comfort, light darkness, and supply strength. My words will come alive, giving clear guidance, steady perseverance, and growing compassion for others, especially those close to you. Live this week expecting good. Watch for blessings. Trust my timing, and walk in love. You are never alone or forgotten, and my grace always reaches you. I am with you, leading you toward hope. Dear child, I have set you apart for purpose. Do not fear. Enjoy the calm of walking with me. Choose to stay close, strengthened in love and truth. I speak gently, draw near at all times. I see the weight you carry for your children, loved ones, and even yourself. Though they may not share every struggle, I know their hearts, as I know yours. Let your words and actions mirror the warmth, acceptance, and compassion I pour into you. Speak gently, encourage, and show comfort and understanding. Release fears that cling, for they are heavy. Hand them to me and move forward unburdened, free from dread. Perfect love drives out fear, and I want you to live in lightness. Move forward in blessing, carrying truth in every moment. Some will fail to understand you or question motives. Their misunderstanding cannot cancel your purpose. It only highlights the rise of your new mindset. When they diminish you, rest in my affirmation. I see your sincere heart. I strengthen your spirit, renew your mind, and restore your body so that stress and disappointment no longer drain joy. You are not defined by opinions, but by my lasting love. You were formed for love that is pure and constant, love that only I give. Human affection can waver, swayed by expectations. People may withdraw approval when you fall short. My love is different. It is free, without conditions. I do not retreat when you stumble, nor do I punish you with silence. My love stays firm, an anchor in storms. I free you from chasing approval, from exhausting searches for fleeting praise. You are worthy because I declare it, loved from the start and cherished forever. Grace remains the constant thread that holds every moment together. Let my love light your path and shine for others. Share hope, and together we offer healing peace. When you illuminate the road for others, your own path brightens as well, creating shared progress. I break the chains that bound your heart. Some once promised love, yet left wounds. Pain once hushed will find words, and with those words release will follow. They may have shifted guilt for their struggles onto you, making you feel responsible for their pain. Today I announce your freedom. No one controls your emotions or defines your worth. You are not bound by expectations or praise. In my presence you find abundance and steady security, where confidence holds regardless of shifting opinion. Do not fear abandonment, even if some leave when you no longer serve their plans. I remain, I provide, I meet every need. I do not measure value by wealth, status, or appearance. My provision may arrive through ideas, relationships, or quiet inner resilience. Remain open to every form. I treasure your heart. With that heart, you will live free from sorrow and rejection, walking in strength each day. No matter who overlooks you or how invisible you feel, remember this. I see you. I crafted you with care and delight in every detail. Trust me alone, for while human hearts may falter, my love never ends. Place your trust in my steady care and walk ahead with peaceful courage. Wherever you go, let gratitude shape your outlook, and let kindness shape your words. When you grow tired, sit with me and breathe. I will renew your strength quietly. Move onward with calm assurance. I am here, now and always. Amen.